So a client came to us looking for data on what made a logo memorable. And we looked around and realized that there was really little out there on not only what made logos memorable, but on data as a whole related to logo design. So we set out to do a study both to inform not only which logos are most memorable, but what makes them memorable, as well as what different types of personality traits a logo can evoke. We found that logos that are most simple are the ones that are most memorable. So we asked people not only to tell us which logos they found most memorable, but also why, and the one word that came up most frequently was simple. So it's truly logos that people find simple are the ones that they're most likely to remember, followed by having colors that people remember and associate with them, as well as being ubiquitous and logos that they see everywhere in their everyday lives. So depending on the types of emotions and personality traits that brands want to evoke, different types of logos are either building that or are taking away from that. Geometric logos, for example, are much more likely to evoke being powerful. So if a company or brand wants to really appear like a powerful leader, for example, a geometric logo is one that is more likely to evoke that than other logos. However, in counterpoint to that, being approachable is actually less likely to be evoked by a geometric logo. So a very interesting thing we found in our study is that when we had respondents who were both familiar with logos as well as respondents who weren't familiar with logos rate the same logo, the ones who weren't familiar with those logos were much more likely to ascribe a negative personality trait to them, such as is boring or is tacky. So what we saw is really that new logos, when they come out in the world, people are not actually automatically positively predisposed to them. If anything, there's this familiarity bias that leads them to have more of a negative reaction to the new. That's really what we set out to do, is have a set of data that we can now use both as a benchmark in order to evaluate new and existing logos, as well as be able to have more fact-based discussions with our clients regarding what different types of logos can do for them.